Hi, welcome to Restore 2022. Today we're looking at Acts chapter 19 and 20. These chapters are chock full of incident, reporting some mind-blowing evidence of the power of the gospel of Jesus Christ and of the Holy Spirit who animates its effectiveness. These chapters, which cover a period of at least 2.5 years, begin with Paul in Ephesus, which in those days was a centre for the worship of the goddess Artemis. Paul wrote to the Corinthians while he was there, explaining in 1 Corinthians 16 that he would stay there until Pentecost because a wide door for effective work had opened to him, but that he also had many adversaries there. As Paul taught and preached the gospel, God confirmed the word with signs of healing, signs of deliverance, some of which are described as extraordinary miracles, as if miracles weren't extraordinary enough. Now, Ephesus was a hub of occult and magic practice. So, as you read the account of the humiliation of the 7 sons of Sceva, notice the after effect among even believers. Fear fell among them all, and they made a public bonfire of all their occult literature, and it was a very expensive bonfire. Then verse 21 of chapter 19 provides an outline for the remainder of Acts. Paul plans to go to Jerusalem, but before he leaves Ephesus, Demetrius, a silversmith, stirs up a public riot because he's losing business. Sales of his pagan charms are falling as more and more people turn to faith in Jesus Christ. And he blows this up as an attack upon the city's civic and religious institutions based upon the worship of Artemis. It was necessary for the town clerk, the chief administrative officer of the city, to quieten the riot and send them home with a flea in their ear. Chapter 20, in which Paul begins his meandering journey back to Jerusalem, and there are 2 farewell meetings recorded. One of them in Troas, the other at Miletus. For the second of these, Paul sent for the Ephesian elders to come the 20-odd miles to meet with him for one last time. I suggest we read this carefully, perhaps more than once, to recognise how important the spiritual care of the church is to Christ. Pay careful attention to yourselves, Paul said, and to all the flock in which the Holy Spirit has made you overseers to care for the church of God, which he obtained with his own blood.